Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Planets. The life of normalcy has ended. Yes, it's been a while since I recorded because I was either on a trip or I didn't had any moment for myself to make a video. So right now I think I'm going on a video spree, if I can call it like that, because oh sorry, I was just a little scared of my own cell phone there. Why a message just popped out. Okay. I'm sorry about that. But like I said, I will make now many videos in a row because you told me you enjoyed it. I still know you enjoyed it because you always tell me it and you support me with this so much. But I don't know why. In the last couple weeks I had enough time to make more videos, so I should make more, and this is what I'm going to do right now. So let's get right into continue. I think I explained it in one of my one of the comment sections where you said it was a really mean cliffhanger. I know it was, but I can tell you and assure you it wasn't on purpose, because my computer kinda just crashed after a short while after the last sentence of my last part of this playthrough, and this is why I had to play to the point again where we stopped, and this is exactly what I did. So you're not alone. I want to know either what's going to happen, so let's get right into this and start. Alright, let's get right into this. I'm so pumped. Chaos yells at me over the sound of the wind in my ears. I didn't mean to. I was trying to stop a fight, not kill myself. Yeah, the last part, just a little summarize. Chaos and Ryu started to fight seriously. The whole classes saw that and no one stopped them, and this is why we are going to do this right now. And we tried, and we accidentally pushed ourselves and Chaos off the roof. Just fantastic, and now we're like falling to our deaths at this moment, and I hope anyone helps us, because we're in the Psych Academy, so anyone could help us, I hope. So let's see what's going to happen. I was pushing me off a roof, a good way to stop a fight, you idiot. I wasn't trying to push you off a roof. Chaos-kun, we're about to die, don't you get that? The ground is getting closer and closer. There's no way we can survive this one. I know. We're done for. Huh? But then the ground is only a few feet away, death impending. Where is the blinding flash of white light? What was that? Someone teleported. To save us? Chaos doesn't need to answer. A pair of arms enveloped the both of us when we're just inches from the ground. Oh god, it sounded still painful, but it seems that we were saved. That's good. I couldn't handle if we died, and Chaos too. I can't handle this. So no sadness, please. All three of us collapse into a heap. The impact of a fall less painful because of the person that saved us. Realizing that I'm still on top of Chaos and the other boy, I quickly stumble away, rubbing my head. Are you both okay? Chaos sits up with a groan, revealing the other person at the very bottom of the pile. Ryo-kun! Oh, he saved us! Even though he really does not like Chaos, he still saved us. Marin, are you okay? Ryo stands up and unsteadily, staggering slightly. I reach out to steady him. I think so. I don't feel any pain. What about you and Chaos-kun? Are you okay? Don't you think you should thank me? You'd be dead if I hadn't just saved you. Drop dead, Takashima. That's one thing I will never say to you, no matter what you do. Okay, this is like not a good subject right now, and not a good time to fight again, please. Chaos-kun, wait! Chaos runs off, disappearing around the other side of the building. What just happened? What were you guys fighting? Why were you guys fighting, Ryo-kun? Well, why is he blushing? Ryo doesn't respond, only lowers his head so that his hair covers his face. Ah, yeah, I know this. I can see the picture in front of me. Guys sometimes do this because it's a tense moment and should look mysterious. But I don't know why he does it at this time. I'm used to him being so energetic, but seeing him in silence worries me, yeah. Ryukun, are you... At that moment, Ryu collapses. Oh no, his body falling limply against the ground. Ryu! Panicking, I run over to his body and touch his face. His eyes are closed and his skin is clammy. Ryu, please, wake up, Ryu! Oh no, his breaths are short and rushed. His skin is so cold, it feels like porcelain under my fingers. I have to get help. Kazuoki-san, I heard what happened. Lucian runs towards us from behind, wearing a panic-stricken expression. Thank goodness, he's exactly who I need to see right now. Someone who can help keep a level head in this situation. Lucian-kun, Ryu-kun collapsed. We have to get him to the infirmary. Let me see. Lucian hurries over to Ryu and picks him up as if he weighs nothing at all. Come with me, Kazuoki-san. He turns and heads for the infirmary, walking quickly. I hope we can help him. Oh my god, I hope he is fine. It would be so sad, like, he risks everything for us, even though he can't handle too much of his own power. But it was... he did, like, at the perfect time and in the perfect place. He teleported so good at that time when he saved us. I can't imagine how much power he had to use for that, because especially when Chaos said he usually isn't a very good teleporter. It was... just thinking about it makes me sad. Is he going to be okay? Yeah, I think so. He must have just used too much energy fighting with Chaos. Yeah, this is a point too. I wait outside of the infirmary while Lucian drops Ryu off and consults with a nurse, telling her everything that happened. Did he wake up, Lucian-kun? I ask him once he comes out of the infirmary. Oh, wait a second. I thought it was Lucian who said it, I'm sorry. I ask him once he comes out of the infirmary wearing a worried expression. I'm sorry, guys, it just... oh man, the situation is too much for my heart. Not yet. I think I'm going to wait outside here for him to wake up. Lucian sits down on a bench outside of the nurse's office and expels a sigh. He's really worried about Ryu, obviously. We are best friends. I would be panicking too in this situation. I just know this feeling. I know the moments when I heard like a friend of mine had an accident, I was like completely in a shock, even if it's just, or if it's a relative I hardly even know. Like, I remember talking to him sometimes, but just hearing something like this is just, it's like, it hurts you so much, more than you could imagine. I think it's only because I'm a very sensible person. I'm not sure if it's a good thing, but I got so sad when I hear stuff like that. So I hope I won't I won't have any teary moments. I really hope not. I sit beside Lucian to keep him company. You don't have to wait with me, Kazuoki-san. It may take a really long time. I want to wait with you. Besides, I'm worried too. It will be easier for us to worry together. Yeah, I guess you're right about that. Lucian looks away from me, his expression distant. Are you okay? Kazuoki-san, do you understand what could have happened to you by getting involved in that fight? Huh? You could have gotten seriously hurt. You intervened in a fight between two guys that hate each other. But if they hadn't seen you and hit you on accident? What if Ryu hadn't been able to save you? You would be dead right now, Kazuoki-san. You shouldn't have gotten involved, even if you were just trying to help. It wasn't safe for you. I know you're right, I could have gotten hurt, but I didn't want anyone else to get hurt either. I was just trying to help everyone. But you can't do that. I don't mean to sound this way, but you're a girl, Kazuoki-san. You can't put yourself in between two guys who are trying to hurt each other. Lucian's voice is louder than usual, and the anger behind it causes me to go silent. Oh, he's very strict with us right now. He's really upset, but why? Well, obviously because we're friends, why not? I would be really angry at someone who's important, like, who's my important friend. I would be really... I had this time a short while ago where I got really sad about someone because, or really angry because they did something not very nice, so I know the feeling. Or just something not right. Or stupid or something like this, you know, like something dangerous. I know the feeling. Lucian is a caring person. Naturally, he will be worried, but I've never heard him yell before. Oh, so he yells. Lucian seems to realize he's yelling for the first time and looks away from me again, hiding his expression. But his body is really tense. It's obvious that he is still upset. Lucian-kun, why do you worry about me so much? Surely this isn't about me. You must be worried about Ryo-kun than me. More worried. That isn't true at all, Kazuoki-san. Don't you realize that you're just as important? I can't stand to see an important person to get hurt for some dumb reason. You consider me an important person? Well, I kinda saw that. It surprises me that she doesn't realize that. Well, after some, like I said, the thing with the date and stuff before that didn't really go well, kinda, because he ran off and stuff like that, and never really did anything else after that. Well, to me it also seemed like maybe like just a normal friend and nothing like an important person, but I kinda could see that she was important to him, so why doesn't she saw this? Because I thought she was pretty sharp in these things. Why are you looking? Lucian pauses, registering what he just said. I'm sorry, I didn't realize that I meant that much to you, Lucian-kun. If I knew that anyone cared so much about me, maybe I would have been more careful. Kazuoki-san, I didn't mean to say that. You weren't supposed to know. Lucian stands suddenly from the bench, taking a short step backwards. I didn't want you to know how I felt about you. Wait. I grab onto his hand to stop him from running away. Yeah, he was about. I could see that. Why would you not want me to know that? It makes me really happy to know that you care about me in that way. Because you don't understand. Maybe I shouldn't say this, but Ryu likes you too. What? Ryu is a precious friend to me, Kazuoki-san. I have to put my own feelings aside for him to be happy. Oh. Oh. Now I see. Now I see exactly why he acted every time like he is acting right now. That's why he took never any like initiatives seriously, like from himself, without like pushing him to do it, like in the date. And this is why he always tries to get away from us, because of his friend Ryu, and because he is such a puppy like he is, you know? Because he is such a puppy, he thinks that he needs to like push his own love aside for anyone else. Because it's not anyone, it's his friend, his best friend Ryu. And he is also a very important person in the story, but what surprises me right now is that I didn't consider before that if you go one path of the boys, the other boys won't like start to like you in a romantic way, that the other boys will only consider you as a friend or something. But to see this is actually really surprising, and I'm surprised. Wow, I didn't thought the game would take this turn. It makes it so much harder. Oh no. But I can understand his feelings, but you know, Lucian, like, not only to Lucian, but to anyone else who sees this or who watches this, in love, it's what I understand so far. Like, I have like almost zero experience with it, but what I see and hear from my friends who are really talking about with me about it, I know that love is a selfish desire to be with someone. That has where the only important thing is your own feelings, you know, guys? And you don't put these important feelings aside for anyone else. Because in love, it's only about your own feelings. There can't be, like, a friend involved. This is not love, and this is something else, but not love. Love is always about one person that you really like and you want to be with. And I once even saw a manga where were like two friends, like the same girl, and the other friend wanted like to, even though he liked her and she liked him too, the friend pushed her to his best friend. Well, now let's say person 1, girl, and person 2. Person 1 and 2, like boy 2 and boy 1 are best friends, and boy 1 likes the girl and the girl likes boy 1 too, but boy 1 pushes, after hearing his friend boy 2 that he likes her, either he pushes the girl to him, like putting his own feelings aside, and the girl realizes like he's trying to get away from her. And in these situations, this is just something really stupid, like you don't consider your own or her feelings. And I don't know, but I don't think the friend will be very happy about it either. In love, you fight for it, you feel it, and you grow stronger when you reach it finally, you know? This is how I feel about it. So this is why I really disagree with this idea and thoughts about you, Lucian. I know you're a caring person, but in this subject you can't be like that. He would be hurt if he knew, but I felt the same way about you that he does. I know, Lucian, but in love, there can't be everyone happy. This is love. No one is happy with it. No, wrong words. Not everyone is happy with love, but this is exactly what makes it so selfish. Not everyone can be happy with it. So this is why you have to think like that. You have to think about your own happiness. So yeah, stop it, Lucian. Don't make it more dramatic. Yeah, I hope we will talk with him about that. Because he really seems to have this idea stuck in his head right now. Please, just forget me ever saying anything. What? How can you expect me to do that? Why should you have to ignore your own feelings to make Ryukun happy? That isn't fair for you, do you? Yeah, that's true. Because Ryo loves you, Kazuoki-san. I can't ruin it for him. But if your feelings for me are the same as Ryukun, does that mean you love me, Lucian-kun? Oh, he just... his own words backfired him. No, please, let go of me. Lucian pulls his hand out of mine. But why? How do you know that I don't have the same feelings for you, Lucian-kun? I'm not a good person, Kazuoki-san. You can't feel that way about me. It isn't true. You're the sweetest boy I've ever met. From what I've seen, you always treat everyone with the same kindness. But you don't know everything about me. If you did, you wouldn't think that way. I stand up from the bench and move toward Lucian. And without thinking twice, I embrace him. Kazuoki-san. Lucian-kun, every person has things about them that they don't want others to know. But that doesn't make you a bad person. That's true. The truth is, Ryukun is a good friend of mine too. But I don't feel the same way about him as I do about you. You're so shy sometimes that I realize I don't know very much about you, Lucian-kun. But I want to get to know you. Please, pursue your own feelings. Don't ignore them to make others happy. You can't make everyone happy, Lucian-kun. Only yourself. True words. These are words of wisdom. I'm proud of you, Kazuoki-san. She's such a great main character. Like, I really, really like her too. Remember you telling me once that you don't know what's it like to be cared for. You've always taken care of others, and because of that you put that happiness of others in front of your own. I think it's time for you to be happy too. If you really consider me an important person to you, you should be happy to know that I care a lot about you too, Lucian-kun. So please, if you love me, don't give up on it. I just don't want to hurt anyone with my own selfish desires. There's nothing selfish about loving someone. It is, like love itself is, but like doing it is not selfish. It's just natural. It just happens. And besides, who says that it's wrong to be selfish every once in a while? That's true. We have to make ourselves happy too. Yeah. So now, knowing this, I won't worry you anymore, okay? I'll take better care of myself so you don't have to worry. Okay? Lucian hesitates, his body trembling under mine. If that's really what you want, Kazuki-san, okay? He gives me a weak smile and pulls away from the embrace. Then after a short and awkward moment, runs away abruptly. I'm left feeling alone and slightly confused. Me too. I really don't know what's going on with Lucian. I just thought something's on my feet. Someone is really loud. My sister is like going crazy outside. I'm sorry about that. I never had any thought that Lucian had those kind of feelings for me. Wait a second, guys, I'm just closing the window. It makes me kinda nervous to know that the window is completely open right now. I almost stepped on the mic. Wearing my little headset here, and I don't want, like, to pull it out of the computer by accident, so yeah. Let's continue. Alright. Everything's fine now. I never had any thought that Lucian had those kind of feelings for me. Why not? I think I think she mostly thought about her own feelings. And because he is so shy and kinda unpredictable what he's thinking, it's understandable that she kinda didn't really thought about his feelings for her, because how can she when she doesn't even really know him enough? You know, like she said, he is... I don't know what this is, but something's getting on my... I'm sorry, guys. Something is crawling on me. I'm not sure what it is. Wait a second. Okay. I really can't handle spiders. I really can't. So please stop it. Whoever you are. I'm sorry about that. I had this, you know, this feeling something is like something small is like crawling on your feet, or something like that. This is exactly what I felt right now, and this is not good. Stop ruining the moment, whatever you are. God damn it. Let's continue right now, guys. Only because he's been hiding them to make Rio happy. Yeah, couldn't see that because of this. Something about that makes me really sad. It is sad. Lucian needs to be happy too. But he spends so much of his life caring for others that his own happiness is hardly a priority. In that case, from now on, I'll try really hard to make Lucian smile. Yeah, Thursday, August 24. Ever since what happened between Lucian and I, he's been avoiding me. No, of course, since our homeroom class is together, he hasn't been able to avoid me all the time. But in class he doesn't talk or even look in my direction, and right when the bell for lunch rings he hurries away. Today, I'm going to make sure he doesn't run away. There's no reason for him to avoid me. I accepted his feelings, didn't I? Yes, you did. I don't know what he could possibly be so worried about. It's probably about Rio. Probably. Like, he's in the same class as well, so... I don't know. I really don't know. This is such a complicated situation, a little bit, like, if you think about it. The bell for lunch rings just as Ryo-sensei finishes his lecture, and as expected, Lucian has already put his stuff away and is about to leave. Wait, Lucian-kun! But unlike letting him go as usual, I grab his shirt, stopping him. Aww, don't look at me like that. He blushes upon seeing me and tries to pull away, but I don't let him. Can I talk to you? Kazuoki-san. Lucian sighs and turns to face me. His eyes are filled with sadness and he seems to be having trouble making eye contact. Don't do this to me, Lucian. Please, don't want things to be awkward between us. I told you my feelings so we could be closer, not even further apart than before. Can we have lunch together? Okay. Come on, there's nothing to look so sad about. I gather my things and Lucian and I go to the courtyard. He's silent the whole walk and sighs uneasily once we reach our destination. Kazuoki-san, I'm really sorry. I shouldn't have avoided you. I just didn't know what to say. You didn't have to say anything special. Just be the same Lucian as always. But I don't want Ryo to know. That's why in class I haven't been speaking to you. I don't want him to suspect anything happened between us. Why do you worry about Ryo so much? I'm pretty sure he can take care of himself. Yeah. No, he can't. What does that mean? Lucian-kun, this isn't about Ryo-kun, it's about us. I agree with her, but it kinda makes me thinking right now, what is with Ryo that he's so worried about him? He obviously knows something that we don't. And it makes me worry now myself. If you want to keep it a secret from him, then fine. Yeah, this is a possibility, even though it's kinda sad and hard one. Like, to do this, like, in secret. But it hardly seems fair that you let him come between us without even knowing it. Yeah. It's all kinda complicated and sad. I know you're right, I just feel so bad. Don't worry, it's nothing to feel bad. Stop worrying all the time, life's no fun like that. True words. She's so... She has the words of wisdom, that's all. Just saying. I think we should do something fun together to get the happy feeling back. Something fun? Yeah, something involving cake. Cake? Oh, look at him being all happy about cake. I know it'll get your attention. We should go get some cake together. After school. No, I have a better idea. You said you're no good at cooking, right? Yeah, it's true. When we should make something together, I can teach you how to cook. Oh, instead of stuttering stupidly, I don't say anything at all. Wouldn't it be more fun if we make a cake together and eat it together? We can use the kitchen in the cooking club room to make it. Lucian-kun, I think you're overestimating my abilities. Even if a master chief like you helps me, I'm still hopeless in the kitchen. That's not really the point. The point is to do something fun together, right? Really, I'm just looking for any excuse to spend the day with you, Kazuoki-san. Aww, he's really sweet. My heart seems to skip a beat, the skin of my face steadily growing hotter. Okay, Lucian-kun, let's meet after class then. Okay. After class, I wait for Lucian by the boys' dormitories. I'm happy that the awkwardness between us is finally starting to go away. Hopefully after today he can be a little more open with me. I feel like I still know so little about him. He's yet to open up, even after everything we've been through. That's true, we don't really know very much about him. About his family, but not about him. I just want to get to know him, and spending time alone together is the only way to do that. Kazuoki-san, are you ready to go? Alright guys, because I'm afraid to have another breakdown or some technical issues, I'm going to end the part right here. I know it's another cliffhanger, and I know we're pretty close, I think. I don't know, to the end. But next time, guys. Wait a second, I'm just gonna save right here. Yes. We're gonna look what's going to happen between us with Lushin-kun. And yeah, expect to see pretty soon more of planets, because I won't stop at this point. I would wait 2 days to make the next part. So yeah, like I said, expect more. And yeah, hope you enjoyed this part. I'm enjoying it very much. And just like that, thank you all very much for watching this with me. And I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see each other in the next part of Let's Play Planets, The Life of Normalcy has ended. Yeah, and until then, see ya guys!